two teams that have not been dynasties. The Oakland Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars played last night. We're going to get back to the Boost Club in a second, but we had football last night. I know it's the preseason. I know none of the starters are really playing. Outside, Josh Jacobs played a little bit. There were some other guys that were in there. But it was 11 versus 11 on a field that's 100 yards long and 53 and a half yards wide. I will take it. I'm so ready. We're going to be talking so much football. Tell your friends. You can tell everybody. Y'all know what's up. Some serious Jay Bizzle vibes, if you know what I'm saying. But we want to play a little game of over-under win totals for the Raiders and Jags. We're going to start doing this with NFL teams and college teams basically pretty much every day from here to the beginning of the season, which is week 1, not week 0.
Yes.
Like patient 0 isn't a thing. Like pre-boarding isn't a thing. You're just the first people to board. But I'm not going to go there.
All right.
Want to start with the Raiders?
Raiders over-under win total 8.5. You want me to read off the schedule?
Yeah, real quick.
At the Chargers.
Loss.
Cardinals at home.
Win.
At the Titans.
Loss.
Broncos at home.
Win.
At the Chiefs.
Loss.
They get a bye. They get the Texans at home.
Win.
At the Saints.
Win.
At the Jaguars.
Win.
Excuse me. Colts at home.
Win.
At the Broncos.
Loss.
At the Seahawks.
Win.
Chargers home.
Win.
Away at the Rams.
Loss.
Patriots home.
Win.
At the Steelers.
Win.
And the 49ers at home. And
Win.
then the Chiefs at home.
All right, so I got to win an 11, so I'm going to take the over there on the Raiders. Look, adding Devontae Adams and Derek Carr. Watching their offensive line play last night, and I do want to say, Trayvon Walker is as advertised. The number 1 pick they got for the Jaguars. That dude is so ready to play. He got his first sack. He was wreaking havoc last night. I don't want to.
Wait, I read the Raiders. You're talking.
Yes, but I just wanted to talk about Trayvon Walker. I want to make sure I got that out there.
I wanted to make sure I didn't.
Yeah, the offensive line for the Raiders played really well yesterday, in my opinion. And I know they had some guys that they moved around and that were out, but watching them, the way they worked in the pocket, the way they operated, to me, I think the Raiders have a chance to have a pretty special year. I think they win 11 games. Devontae Adams, we know he's a witch. He was the first, 1,500-yard receiver to ever leave his team, going from the Packers to the Raiders. You're going back with Derek Carr, the guy you balled with in college.
And had 1,700 yards receiving
had 1,700
in college.
yards and a ridiculous amount of touchdowns. By the way, Derek Carr had 50 touchdowns and 8 interceptions in his college career.
And 5,000
That's
yards.
insane. I don't care if you're playing at Bishop Sycamore or Air Force Prep. That's unbelievable. But I think the Raiders have the pieces, Hunter Renfrow, Haru, the great white ninja out there at receiver. I like the pieces, Josh Jacobs. I think the Raiders have a pretty good year, and they could. And look, that division, we know it's the Chiefs to win. They've won the last 6 in the AFC West, but the Raiders have a quality team, and there's a chance all 4 of those teams can make the playoffs.
So here's the way I thought about it. They are in the most difficult division in football.
They're in the SEC West of the NFL.
Okay, Chargers, Broncos, and Chiefs. But let's say that they split. Playing each of those teams twice, let's say they split and they get 3 wins. I think they win against the Cardinals, Texans, Saints, Jags, Seahawks, Steelers, 49ers. Okay, that's 7. That would give them 10 wins with losses to the Titans, Colts, Pats, and then 1 of each of the Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs. Even if I'm off by 1 and you give them a loss to either the Saints or Steelers or 49ers, give them a loss to that, they still win 9, which would hit this over.
I say 9 wins.
Okay.
I don't think they go on the road in New Orleans and win that game. Saints are going to be pretty damn good this year. They probably have one of the best secondaries in the NFL.
And Michael Thomas is healthy.
And Michael Thomas.
So put that one in the category, and then I have 9 and 7. So.
Yeah, so I got them winning 9 games.
Well, you know what's crazy last year, too? The Raiders either led the NFL or they were tied in the NFL with walk-off wins. I think they had 6, which is ridiculous.
The Raiders did?
Yes, which is ridiculous. But that AFC West, speaking about ridiculous.
Okay. You want to do Jaguars now?
Let's go Jaguars.
Over-under win total, 6.5.
Okay.
Do you want their schedule?
Let's go through it.
At the Commanders.
Loss.
Colts home.
Win.
At the Chargers.
Loss.
At the Eagles.
Loss.
Texans home.
Win.
At the Colts.
Loss.
They get the Giants at home.
Win.
The Broncos at home.
Loss.
Raiders at home.
Loss.
They go to the Chiefs.
Loss.
Get a bye, and then they have the Ravens at home.
Loss.
At the Lions.
The Lions are weird. I'll give them a win.
At the Titans.
Loss.
Cowboys home.
Loss.
At the Jets.
Win.
At the Texans.
Loss.
And then the Tennessee Titans at home.
Loss. I got 5 wins. I'm going under. Again, and I know you look at quarterbacks in their second year. You look at what Peyton did. There was a great graphic at the game last night of quarterbacks that turned it around in their second year. I think Mahomes was on there too. But again, the Jaguars, to me, just do not have enough pieces. I love ETN. I know he missed last year with the Liz Frank injury. Glad to see him come back, get ready to play. He's probably not going to touch the field in the preseason. I wouldn't touch it either. I just don't think they have the weapons, David. Like, I like Trevor. I like the young talent they have on defense. I know they've spent $175 million in I think guaranteed money in free agency, something nuts like that. It's an NFL record. I just still don't think with that schedule and the pieces they have that they're going to get over 6.5 wins. I don't see them getting to the 7-win mark.
All right, so here's the way I thought about it. The games that they could win or lose: Washington, the Giants, the Jets, or the Lions. Let's say they win half of them. That's 2 wins. Then they have their division: Texans, Titans, Colts. They each played twice. Let's say they split.
I gave them a win against the Colts at home.
Let's say they split even again, and that's 3 wins, right?
Yeah.
Let's say they beat all of them once for some reason. With the 2 wins prior, that's 5 wins. I don't think they beat the Chargers, Eagles, Broncos, Raiders, Chiefs, or Ravens, but let's say they do beat one of them, then that gets you to 6, is still under 6.5.
Under's the smart play here.
Smash the under. These guys will be lucky to win 4 games. 4. Lucky to win 4 games. It's going to be the Giants, Texans, and the Jets and the Texans again. You're not beating.
And the Jets are on the road.
You're not beating the Colts. Home or away, you're not beating them. You have the Texans at home early. You're starting out 0-4, so you need that win. And if you can beat the Lions, will be a toss-up. The Jets will be the toss-up, and the Texans on the road will be a toss-up game. So if it's me, I am smashing.
You have them sweeping the Texans?
No, I'm saying you're going to have to win one of those games.
Okay.
You have to win one of those games, especially the one early at home, because you're going to be 0-4.
Are the Texans sneaky?
Yeah.
Are the Texans a little sneaky this year?
You think so?
They're going to be decent, yeah.
Sneaky? What do you mean decent?
They're going to be decent, as the Jaguars will be decent, as in the bad teams.
Well,
out of the bad
hold
teams,
on, 4. You said they'll win 4 games. That's not decent.
0-4?
No. I'm talking about the Jaguars. You said the Jaguars will win 4 games.
Maybe.
That's not decent.
I'm saying with bad teams, like so Jets, Giants, Texans.
Yeah, well, what we're saying
Jaguars.
is, if you think so you think the Texans are going to win about 4 games? I mean, we won't jump the gun on that.
We'll do the Texans. We'll do the Texans.
No, yeah,
I
don't know. I have to look at the Texans' schedule. I'm saying the Jaguars would be lucky to win 4 games, but they're going to have to win one of these games against the Texans to win 4 games.
Hey, if you like what you heard and you want to hear more, go on over to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher. Check out Crane & Company live every day from 2 to 3 Central, where you can hear us spit it straight.